Angelo here. Welcome to my channel, and welcome back viewers of my stream. Here's another Rando Thoughts video coming from Angelo, the semi-noob EXP hunter extraordinaire. Not really. But anyway, I was in here and I was talking to Ryski just now, and Ryski was telling me is reworking the prestige system. If you're looking at it, I just hit level 30 again, prestige 4, so I'm gonna have 3 prestige 5 characters. And I was just thinking to myself, normally nobody wants to prestige. If you prestige now, it's just because you got nothing else to do, so you just level shit up and yeah, you prestige again. And then after I prestige, I'm gonna go and turn in my 1 mission at Greywood, and I'll be all good. And I still hold it to this that fuel is useless. Fuel needs maybe make it so the cars you can like put some fuel in that and drive to a location. I don't know, that's something I was also thinking about, is if you have cars or whatnot and some fuel, like you get to it, it'll tell you, you push E or whatever on the car, and the car's like, oh, it needs like what is it, 5 gallons to get moving, and then it can take you to like the end of the street or halfway to the street. Oh cool, I can use that for my prestige. Something like that could work too. Huh, who knew? So, but another thing I was also thinking about was prestige rework. I know I already have a first video, but here's another thought. What if every time you prestige, I know that there's a PvP bonus, and depending on what you get, it's a permanent bonus to all your stats, I believe. I don't have it, because I feel that PvP it's non-existent in this game, so it doesn't really matter. And you do prestige, get like your full stats, where you'll get like a +5. Now, +5 may be too high, so perhaps maybe we gotta drop it down to maybe 2%. But then 2% seems pretty low. 1% is like useless. So I'm still kind of thinking maybe 5%. So 5% to all your stats. I think 5 would be fine, because then in the end it'll only be 25%. So if you think about it, it'll be like 25% EXP extra. What is it, 25? Well, I guess yeah, 25% against like the infected and damage against humans. Okay, so maybe 2%. But I mean, hey, 2% is 2%, so like I said, we could probably work out the details later on. Aim speed, range, all these, like body damage, you know, 2%. I'd like to say 5%, but I can kind of see how 5% might be a little too much. Because then technically at max prestige, like this character's about to be, it would be 25%. Whoops, smacking the keyboard a little bit. But overall, yeah, it's just a thought. Something else, if you do prestige, like I'm about to do right now, yeah, I feel that would probably be the #1 thing I would think to do. Possibly even up the jog speed, walk speed, sprint, all these, like all the durations. Like put at least 2% in there per prestige level. So if I were to have it right now, you know, it'd be 4 times. So, you know, 8 extra percent, not bad if it was at 2%. Or 20% if it was at 5%. We can work it out. But that's just a thought and idea I'm thinking about right there. So, like I said, random talking head. Just seeing what else we can possibly do with the prestige system. Because as it is right now, all I hear is nobody wants to do it. I mean, at the very least, I feel that if you prestiged, at least to give people incentive to do it, allow them to have like just that extra 5%. Like everything else is 2%, but since you're prestiging and you're doing it again, go ahead and get a free 5% per level. So that way technically it's just showing the fact that you prestiged, you can level faster. I'm not exactly sure how that can work, but then it'll make people not, because I'm already hearing rumblings, if he ever did go up to level 50, people are just going to stay at the first level. They're never going to prestige and just going to go all the way up. So alright guys, that's my random talking head video and my rando thoughts. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and this random noob, or not random noob, this semi-noob, we'll see you guys out there. Thank you much for watching. Peace out.